Number 1, don't upgrade possessions unless you have to. I don't throw anything away until I've had it 20 or 25 years, Buffett told Piers Morgan in 2013. Buffett used a Nokia flip phone for years, but many people fall into the trap of constantly upgrading their possessions, whether car, phone, or home. For example, if your phone is still functional and does everything you need it to do, there's no need to upgrade to the latest, most expensive model. This wise, frugal living advice is an excellent way to make the most of your items and avoid buying needlessly. Number 2, feel free to use coupons in front of friends. Warren Buffett says, no matter how rich you are, coupons are beneficial for saving money. If coupons help you to save money, why not use them? Buffett suggests that individuals should not be ashamed to use coupons, even in front of friends or family members. He encourages people to be proud of their frugal habits and to share their money-saving tips with others. Once Bill Gates and Warren Buffett were eating at a McDonald's in Hong Kong, and Buffett paid the bill using coupons only. So don't be afraid to use coupons. Number 3, live in a modest home. Despite having the financial means to own any home in the United States, Buffett still lives in the same modest house he purchased in Omaha in 1958 for $31,500. In an interview, Buffett said that a home should serve as a place to live and fulfill basic needs. There is no need to upgrade to an expensive home if your current one already meets your requirements. Instead, Buffett encourages individuals to find a home that aligns with their budget and personal needs rather than trying to impress others with flashy, expensive properties. Number 4, get a job you love instead of one that pays well. Warren Buffett believes he was so successful in investing because he loved it. Buffett credits some of his success to his passion for investing. He says, you have to love something to do well at it. Many individuals prioritize salary over job satisfaction, taking jobs they don't enjoy for a bigger paycheck. However, according to Buffett, this approach can lead to a life filled with unhappiness and regret. Even if you can't quit your full-time job to focus on the things you genuinely enjoy, you can find the time to create a side hustle with which you're genuinely passionate. And if you're looking for a way to boost your income, subscribe to Fintubertalks. Number 5, don't spoil your kids with material things. Buffett gave a normal lifestyle to his family instead of the silver spoon millionaire lifestyle depicted in Richie Rich comics. Buffett's daughter, Susan, said, we lived in a nice house, but certainly not the biggest one in town. We went to public schools. We didn't get cars when we turned 16. Buffett believes it's essential to teach your children the value of money and the importance of hard work. Spoiling them with material things only sets them up for a life of entitlement and financial instability. Number 6, don't invest with borrowed money. I've never borrowed a significant amount of money in my life. Never. I've got no interest in it, Warren Buffett told students at Notre Dame in 1991. Although a young Buffett once borrowed 25% of his net worth for investing, he strongly advises against doing this, because the primary risk of borrowing money to invest is that if the investment does not perform as expected, you could lose your own money and the money you borrowed. It can lead to significant financial problems and may take years to recover. Number 7, don't gamble. The house always wins. Means the casino owners will always make a profit regardless of the successes of the patrons. Buffett knows this, saying that gambling is a tax on ignorance. So never get into gambling. Instead of gambling, Buffett advises individuals to invest their money in more productive ventures with the potential for long-term growth. Additionally, gambling can become addictive and lead to financial ruin. It's essential to be mindful of your spending and not let the excitement of gambling cloud your judgment. Number 8, don't smoke or drink. Cigarettes and alcohol are expensive habits. According to a study by Wallet Hub, the average American spends over $2,200 a year on alcohol alone. Smoking is even more costly, with the average smoker spending over $2,500 yearly on cigarettes. These expenses take a toll on your wallet and can harm your health and well-being. Instead of spending money on these expensive habits, consider investing in healthier activities or putting the money towards your financial goals. In the long run, your wallet and your body will thank you for it. Number 9, don't waste money on a lavish wedding. It's easy to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on a fancy wedding. For someone as rich as Warren Buffett, you can think how much he can do. However, they had a simple ceremony at his daughter's house when he married his second wife. The ceremony took 15 minutes, followed by dinner at a casual seafood restaurant. Instead of spending much money on a lavish wedding, Buffett suggests that couples should focus on building a solid relationship and a happy life together. It can be achieved without spending a lot of money on a wedding. Congratulations! You have completed 50% of Warren Buffett's Frugal Living Tips, and the upcoming Frugal Tips will be more valuable and exciting. So keep watching. Number 10, look for sales and deals. Whether we're talking about socks or stocks, I like buying quality merchandise when it is marked down. Buffett wrote in Berkshire Hathaway's 2008 letter to shareholders. Buffett believes there is no need to pay the total price for something when you can find it on sale or at a discount. One way to find sales and deals is to shop at discount stores or outlet malls. These types of stores offer brand-name products at lower prices, allowing you to save money on your purchases. Another way to find deals is to shop online. Many retailers provide online exclusive sales or coupon codes that can be applied to your purchase. Buffett also advises against buying things just because they are on sale. Instead, he suggests only buying items that you need or will use. It's essential to be mindful of your spending. Number 11, avoiding loans when possible. As an investor, Buffett understands the importance of being debt-free and believes that loans can burden your finances. Taking out loans can be necessary for some situations, such as buying a home or a car. Warren Buffett's only loan was a mortgage for his vacation house. You may have no choice but to take out a loan to finance a home purchase. But when it comes to more minor expenses, you're better off saving up for those purchases, because loans come with interest payments which can add up over time and increase the overall cost of your purchase. And if you take a loan, ensure it will give you more in return. Number 12, don't waste money on fancy restaurant meals. I don't like a $100 meal as well as a hamburger from McDonald's, Buffett told People magazine in 2017. Warren Buffett is rich enough to eat the most expensive food available, but he opts to maintain his eating habits modestly. According to Buffett, there's no need to spend much money on dining out when you can enjoy delicious, homemade meals at a fraction of the cost. Instead of dining out at expensive restaurants, Buffett advises individuals to cook at home and enjoy meals with friends and family. Not only is cooking at home more affordable, but it can also be an enjoyable experience. His daughter said, Buffett regularly treats his grandchildren and great-grandchildren to monthly lunches at Dairy Queen instead of five-star steakhouses. It's to avoid expensive meals and focus on budget meals with tasty food so he can save. Number 13, not buying the fanciest cars. As you may know, Warren Buffett is famously known for driving a modest car despite being one of the wealthiest people in the world. He has been driving the same vehicle, a 2006 Cadillac DTS, for over a decade. Buffett prefers to get an older model or used car from a trusted brand. He believes that a vehicle is simply a mode of transportation and that spending large amounts of money on fancy cars is unnecessary. Moreover, Buffett doesn't see the point in showing off his wealth through flashy cars. He believes that what matters in life is the happiness and satisfaction that comes from doing what you love and spending time with your loved ones. Number 14, choose inexpensive hobbies. Our hobbies should be inexpensive. One of the reasons why Buffett's advice for choosing inexpensive hobbies is that he believes many people waste their money on activities that don't bring them real happiness. For example, he argues that buying expensive sports equipment or going on expensive vacations may get a different level of satisfaction than spending time with loved ones or pursuing a hobby that genuinely excites you. Playing bridge is a favorite hobby for Warren Buffett, which requires only a deck of cards and some like-minded people. Buffett once said, "If I ever go to jail, I'd want my cellmates to be bridge players." Number 15, spending on things you don't need. We often waste our money on something that we don't need. It can include expensive clothes, gadgets, or luxury items meant to impress others rather than serving a practical purpose in our lives. A known fact was when Buffett's first child was born, he converted a dresser drawer into a bassinet. For his second child, he borrowed a crib. Buffett said, "If you buy things you don't need, you will soon sell things you need. Look at your finances and figure out where you can cut down. It's better to borrow items if you no longer need them." This frugal lesson teaches us. Number 16, not sticking to name brand purchases. Buffett avoids unnecessary spending and once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." He doesn't care much for designer suits or the latest iPhone model. He feels it's unnecessary. None of his suits or clothes is costly brand names, but simply good quality suits that will last him a lifetime. One of the reasons why Buffett recommends avoiding name brand purchases is that they often come with a premium price tag. By choosing lesser-known brands, we can get the same quality product at a lower cost. Avoiding name brand products could save you a lot of money, not just on apparel, but also on everything from groceries to household essentials. Before I show you the last 2 frugal habits, make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comments below, whose frugal living tips do you want to know in our following videos. Number 17, use cash, not credit. While most of us prefer the convenience of a credit card for everyday purchases, Buffett prefers hard cash. He said, 98% of the time, "If I'm in a restaurant, I'll always pay cash. It's just easier." This method may sound a bit old school, but it is a fantastic way to ensure you stay within your budget and help prevent spending money you don't have. Another advantage of using cash is that it can help you negotiate better purchase deals. Many merchants are willing to offer discounts or lower prices if you pay with cash, as it saves them money on transaction fees. Number 18, invest in yourself. Investing doesn't only mean money, but also time, so spend your time wisely. Buffett said, invest in as much of yourself as you can. You are your own biggest asset by far. Those returns are significant too. Anything you invest in yourself, you get back tenfold, unlike other assets and investments. Try to implement these frugal habits to become rich and financially free. If you want to know the best frugal living tips for the upcoming recession, click here and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Fintubertalks for more useful content. Thank you for giving your valuable time.